Hey guys, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail on the PlayStation 5. We're gonna continue on with our Trailblazer missions. So yeah, let's begin. And of course, this playthrough is mostly I don't really say too much. It's mostly non-commentary, but I do talk from time to time in between the story cutscene and during combat. I may say something here and there, but for the most part, it's just straightforward, just gameplay and story, the main story, and all the cutscenes, uninterrupted. So hope you enjoy, and let's continue. Our goal is to catch up to the current update of the game right now, because I'm really behind, and I'm still learning this game, and making my character stronger. It's so grindy, but I think I think I'm understanding it. I don't know how to build the characters properly yet, and what are good teams. I'm just like winging it with what I have. So we'll see what happens. I'm doing my best here. I'm not really looking things up. I hate having to look things up. I find that really annoying. I just want to play and just. If I learned the hard way, I learned the hard way. Oh well. So that being said, let's just keep going.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Cienjo natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Alright, we have a new area to explore here.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
I'm gonna try to pick up as many of the chests and solve as many of the puzzles as we can, but of course, not really concerned with them, but if I see one, I'll try to get it. I'll probably come back here later. Off stream and just do it on my own.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
Do you admit this crime? Stand still.
This ends here!
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Nap time. Relax. It's time.
A few more days to my wingspan. Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Does that hurt?
Ill tidings manifest. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Does that hurt?
Strengthen our defense.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. The will forged in ice never falters.
Ill fate descends.
Time to say bye. Boom. Nap time. Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. Nap time. Stand still.
The will forged in ice never falters.
That's better. Relax.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection connection to the seal? Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
Nap time. Stand still.
We can use it.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with the meticulous planning,
makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
They don't look happy to see us.
Something's not right.
Is that all? In the name of Len, will forged in ice never falters!
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Your answers?
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Answer me, your freedom.
Time for a shot.
You have my gratitude.
A miracle.
Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Ill fate descends. Naughty child.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters!
Ill tidings manifest.
Got the defense?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Is that all?
Sacred of a saint.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Is that all? In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters!
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
0 points. Got the defense?
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
I'm asking questions.
Time for a shot.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Land, will forged in ice never falters!
Ill tidings manifest.
Your answers?
Nap time.
Is that all? This ends here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed. Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends. Naughty child.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
0 points.
In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters! This ends here.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest. Nap time.
Is that all? In the name of Land, will forged in ice never falters!
Destiny is not.
That hurt.
Just 0 points.
Time for a shot.
Mind your manners.
Name of Land, will forged in ice never falters!
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Nap time. Ill tidings manifest. That'll take more than medicine.
You have my gratitude.
SAS Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters!
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Your answers?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Mind your manners. What do you want to know?
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
That'll take more than medicine.
Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Ill fate descends.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Land, will forged in ice never falters! Answer me.
Time for a shot.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Got the defense? Test. 0 points. SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time.
0 points. Answer me.
Destiny gifts unexpected joys. Yeah. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Just 0 points.
Is that all? Will forged in ice never falters!
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
The harbor is near, but if we can't complete this ceremony, then we won't be able to get close.
Fentilia will soon have control of the arbor. Quickly!
little something. Think nothing of
Ill fate discerns.
it. Nap time.
The will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Relax.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank?
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. The lunar glow adore, the Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation. Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Shenzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the Seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the Seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the Seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the Seals?
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
We can use it.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Is that all?
Ill fate descends.
Cutting the net. That'll take more than... Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories are beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
This ends here.
Destiny is apparent. Time for a shot. Nap time. Stand still.
This ends here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters!
Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Wouldn't hurt. Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
Cut in the net.
Is that all?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Naughty child. Nap time. Stand still.
In the name of Landau's will forged in ice never falters!
Memories are ever. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
This ends here.
What do you want to know? Say bye to breathing.
Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Relax. Didn't hurt. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This ends here.
They don't look happy to see us.
Careful, there's evil ahead.
The name of land will forged in ice. Never falters!
That's it.
By the order of the Ten Lord, execute the Marstruck!
No one misses the Marstruck.
Relax.
Hope you're prepared.
May as well kill them all.
Nap time.
Stand still.
In the name of land will forged in ice. Never falters!
To my heart's content!
Time for a shot.
Relax. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
This ends here.
Say bye to breathing.
Naughty child. Nap time.
No one misses the Marstruck!
Stand still.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marstruck!
Is that all?
You could have surrendered.
In the name of land will forged in ice. Never falters!
May as well kill them all.
Time for a shot.
Relax.
You can't hurt me.
Hope you're prepared.
Nap time.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
No one misses the Marstruck!
Say bye. Relax.
This ends here.
Nap time.
Stand still.
In the name of land will forged in ice. Never falters!
By the order of the execute the Marstruck! No one misses the Marstruck!
I'm okay.
Hope you're...
Naughty child.
Relax.
Do you admit this crime?
Time to say bye. Boom.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Stand still.
This ends here.
May as well kill them all.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Like what you see? Me too.
The last of the 3 Talons is here.
Lanterns are different.
The reverence to the 3 Talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
The senior videographers say that the
time to repay them.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
The General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence.
That witch! us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
Fantilia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. For the Cienjo!
The seal of ill fate descends.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Naughty child. Savor the vigor of it.
Is that it?
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Strong wind!
Watch, careful! I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Show no mercy.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
That'll take more than medicine.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Vanquish the abomination!
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
For the Xianzhou!
0 points. Just.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Not bad. 5 points.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
0 points.
Show no mercy.
Ill fate descends.
General of the Xianzhou, can your...
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Ventilia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
In the vanguard of the hunt.
Your answers? Answer me.
Naughty child.
Ventilia, your scheme ends here, or the Xianzhou!
Ill tidings manifest.
That it, thanks. Just.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Are we still ants to you, Ventilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid we won't have a chance.
Fentilia! Show no mercy! To victory!
Ill fate descends.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me. 0 points.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
1,000 thanks. 1,000 thanks.
For the Xianzhou!
0 points.
Done. Show no mercy.
Destiny is apparent. That's better.
1,000 thanks.
To victory!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Ill fate descends. Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
0 points.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Not bad. 5 points.
Forgive my indulgence. But for my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou. I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law-proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Gone home! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion
that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission? That's a bold decision. She should be around here somewhere.
I knew you would come. If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and in every passing moment, an infinite number of choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past. So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help? I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only one I can turn to. Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form. After we arrived on the Cienjo, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state. My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade. I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you. Now, there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
Hope you're prepared. Will forged in ice never falters!
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Didn't hurt. Time to say bye. Boom. Nap time. Stand still. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Does that hurt?
This ends here. Will forged in ice never falters!
Ill fate descends. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here. Inevitably so. I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else. I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Dan Hong. Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin. Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you. Abandoned you at the space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know? Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring. Let's play truth and lies. It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other 2 questions, then give one true answer and one false answer each. So, one of my answers will be true, the other will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call. We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie. Oh, that's not allowed. The game only works when both sides follow the rules, and I'll be none the wiser if you break them. Let morality be your guide. But I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie. I'll go first to give you a demo. Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting. My first question is, what do you think about me?
Huh? What do I think about Kafka? How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option? Better to tell it like it is.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause. The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them. Don't worry. I'll take care of any repercussions. This conflict is inevitable. It's destiny. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen. This conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist. I need to use the Spirit Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first. Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready. I can wait. The game continues. Your turn.
So, I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully. But I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask? Kafka. She's the one who put me on the Astral Express. Everything about her is shrouded in mystery, and I want to know more.
Because I have a future that I want. As I told you, Elio is able to glimpse through possibilities. As long as I followed his instructions, he promised to tell me what it would take to move towards the future I wanted.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
I see the look on your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not. Make your best guess and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting. The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers. Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices. The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path. Do I sound that negative? No. We believe that existence has meaning, but that meaning is bestowed by ourselves, not by choices. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility?
What do you want to know?
tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nap time. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Ill fate descends.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Do you admit this crime?
I'm trying to figure out how you're supposed to do the optional. Try to change the future and prevent the battle from happening. I don't get it. Is it even worth doing the optional, or should I just skip it and just do the fights and whatever?
That was...
Execute the Murderstruck!
Ill fate descends.
Another precious memory to hold on to. Memories seem to be different again. Memories seem to be different again.
If you want to change my prediction, you'll have to put in more effort. The future is still clear. The real test lies ahead. The young swordmaster of the Cloud Knights. He will not be an easy foe. Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again. Second question. Do you want to see me again?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one. As for whether I'd want to, it seems obvious to me. I guess I do want to see her again. So, my answer is...
Okay, I'm done asking. What a surprise. I can't see through you. Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready. This is your last question. Surprise me.
I don't know if Kafka was telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. For this question, she'll have to answer according to the rules. Should I venture into a whole new topic? Kafka wants me to surprise her. Let's try this on for size.
Correct. Very clever. But was it worth sacrificing a question to determine whether the last answer was true or false? Tough to say.
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude. Why are you here?
Because he was struck by my spirit whisper. My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought. Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
Is that all?
Come get me! That's it.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Will forged in ice never falters!
Ill fate descend!
I'm just warming up.
Ill tidings manifest.
Nap time.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Cut through the ranks. Execute the Murderstruck. No one missed the Murderstruck. Nap time.
Sword, heed me.
Hurt me.
Will forged in ice never falters.
You can't hurt me.
Is that all?
Execute the Murderstruck.
Out of moves.
Is that all? Will forged in ice never falters.
Cut through the ranks.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Nap time.
Come get me.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Execute the Murderstruck.
Is that all?
Punish evil. I'm just warming up.
Is that all?
Just a little something. Ain't nothing.
Ill fate descends.
Will forged in ice never falters.
Nap time.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Cut through the ranks.
Ill tidings manifest.
Is that all?
Sword, heed me.
Is that all? Will forged in ice never falters.
I failed.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time. Of course, Sam and Silverwolf would have broken us out, but Blady would have been gravely injured, and our relationship with the Xianzhou would have been damaged beyond repair. If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
Can I leave now?
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem. Wait, you're not leaving?
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted. I must see them.
Then it's in your hands. Elio didn't say anything about what happens next. Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
I remember you. You once followed Kafka, didn't you? There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her. I remember. I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale. Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost. She will have done many things to keep you alive until now, young one.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as Acting General of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail. So, where should we begin? It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron Hunters, we know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jinyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven,
I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too. How am I gonna break this to Madame Yukong? Maybe she's already heard.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, The only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helmmaster send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
In custody. Who's next?
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou? Isn't that the place on Aurum over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast? It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Star Skiff always head to Star Watcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness. Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an Ami Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
not every day you see something like this. Show it to that silly child.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging. Like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. Always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight. Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, On behalf of the Lawfu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou? Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. We've been so busy running around in circles, We haven't gotten the chance to say goodbye to friends we've just met. I feel like parting is still such sweet sorrow. Who should I go to first? The Master Diviner? Jingchu? The Miracle Doctor? Or what about Master Gongshu? Shall we go and meet them all?
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting down Hung, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me... Deal. Safe travels.
Dan Hung and I will go back to the Express first.
When I left the train, I only had time to say a quick goodbye to Himiko. I should go back and give her an update. And thank her for her guidance.
Alright, let's see. We gotta say goodbye to people. Next time we play this again will probably be next weekend. On probably Thursday, we might end up playing. Oh no, Friday. I mean, not Thursday. Friday. We'll probably play again. And Sunday, maybe Saturday, but for sure, Friday and Sunday for this weekend. We'll definitely do like 2, maybe 3 streams, and I wanna probably take the time during the week. Hopefully, if I'm not busy, I wanna get all the adventure missions that I got in done. Knock these out. So then on Friday, when we play again, we can probably end up focusing on the companion missions, I guess. Which is this one? To progress? Oh. Some of the characters are stuck from the main mission before we can't even do that one. Or we can just go back, you know, and then come back here later. It's like... I mean, technically we could. We could just go back to this place too. And there is a mission here too. So, actually, I can always come back here later, you know. But eventually I do want to do all the companion ones too at one point. I want to have a stream where we just focus purely on that. So it's going to be like a companion missions only stream, not any of the Trailblazer stuff. But I'm counting and including the companion quests a part of the Trailblazer stuff. I'm just mixing them in there. treating them as the same thing. It just makes it easier just to include them. Optional. Before you return and express, bid farewell to the people you know. What the hell? Like, how much do I know what the people change to fucking. So this place is huge. This is bigger than the other place. And I don't know where to find them. Are they marked for me? So I know where to find them? No, I don't think so. You just gotta know where they're at. It seems like I don't like that. Because I don't know where they're at. Oh shit. Immortal base, okay. Want me to find something. Whatever, I don't care. Maybe. I think that's pretty much for something. I'll probably look that up later. If I remember. I'll look it up. If I forget, oh well. I want to say my goodbyes, but I can't find them. Oh, there's one.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete. Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself? Aha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
It's not every day you see something like this. Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
God damn it, there's so many enemies.
Execute the
Alright, just fight them quickly.
Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
A few more days to my wingspan.
That's not what I wanted. I hate when it starts you off and you get close to something. So dumb. I wish you can just actually start it because you want to do it, not because the game forces you. Wait, what the hell? Oh, stairs. Oh, that's how we get over there. Right here. It is right there. Wait, can we even get there? Where is he? No. It's above. No, that's not what I wanted to go. Oh, here we go.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Are you here to say goodbye? There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells. Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Was it the same as the last time I was awake?
Imagine if the Divination Commission...
Oh crap, there's still a lot to explore here.
Is the Alchemy Commission
Oh yeah, originally when we were doing story, it did prevent me from going to certain places, that's true. This is one of the areas where we ran into like a dead end.
Nothing in this report makes sense.
Are you off then? The Xianzhou Luofu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
In custody. Who's next? In custody. Who's next? In custody. Who's next?
And there's a lot to do, a lot to explore. Oh well, I don't really care saying goodbye to everybody. You basically say goodbye to a lot of people here. They're all scattered everywhere in the save zones. Or inside the few buildings you can get inside to. I wish they were marked. It would have been easier. Then for sure I would have. How's this? Close it, I don't care. It just keeps going. No, go back to the... This is what I was at earlier, right? Oh no. I think these are the last two for these. There we go. One more. Not bad, not bad, not bad. These been pretty easy. Get my reward. Wonder if we get anything for doing them all. It was kind of like, got like a message from those people that were upset that we sold their stuff, but then told us we can still do it.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
No, I checked you already.
Do you know how to fix a star
Oh, there she is. There's someone.
Hello! To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there. I know all the best places. You'll be lost without me. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Alright, we'll stop right here for today. This is a great spot to stop at. You know, I probably won't say goodbye to everybody, just that's good enough. What I do want to do is, like I said, do the adventure missions, get those done. Get these done, right? Except for this one, we can't do this one yet because they're busy from another mission. I guess we could. Technically, it says you can progress this mission by releasing the character, and then we can do it. I guess we can do these next time. All of them. And then these I'll do on my own. Probably during the week, maybe if I have time, I'll try to do them. If not, I'll eventually do them. Then Friday we can either do the companion missions, or we can just continue on with the Trailblazer ones. To continue on with the main Trailblazer missions. We'll see. Either we'll continue, or we'll take a little detour and just do the companion stuff, just to get them out, just to clear our quest log. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Honkai Star Rail stream. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll be continuing this on next weekend.
Who's next?
Until we catch up to the current update, and then we'll do this event once we do catch up. We still have time. There's no rush. Well, I lied. There is a rush because we're only playing during the weekend, so we gotta do as much as we can during the weekend. It's the only time I have time right now, because I have other things planned during the week. I stream on Twitch, and we're playing something completely different on there, so Yeah, I gotta balance that out. So I save YouTube for the weekends. So be sure to follow me on Twitch, Ultra Ninja Gaming, and here as well. I also have Ultra Ninja Gaming Twitch VODs, so you can watch all my Twitch streams on here on YouTube. But other than that, this is Ultra Ninja Gaming here. This channel that you're watching right now is my main channel for playing anime, Japanese, JRPG games in general, fan service, niche games, whatever it may be. If it's anime or if it has fan service, you know I'm playing it here. This is focused Let's Play streams and uploads. So be sure to subscribe, leave a like on any video you do enjoy, and that'll let me know to keep making more. So that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all later, or you guys can enjoy more of my Let's Play videos.
Who's next?
Thanks for watching. Laters, guys.